Okay, so let's go over some of the goals that I have for next school year. The first one is to get the school record for the 1500 and the 3000 meter races for track. And the reason I really want these ones is because it's in the distance that I'm comfortable in. I feel like I'm a really good middle distance runner. Not too much of a short distance, not too much of a long distance, but just in that middle distance range, I think that's where I really shine. And that's where I do a lot of my races in. And I don't think they're gonna be too hard to beat because the school record right now for the 1500 is 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So I feel like with a lot of training, I could beat that one. And for the 3000, I'm not sure, but it'll probably be like, I want to say 9 minutes maybe, because 430 doubled would be 9 minutes. So maybe like add another 30 seconds. Maybe the school record right now is 9:30 for the 3000 meters. So yeah, not too bad. I think I could really do it if I just focus. Next one is to beat Chase Litchfield. And the reason that I want to beat Chase Litchfield was because, well, it's not because I don't like him. In fact, I do like the guy. But he's kind of like my rival in a sense. You know, he's someone that he's like me, but he's just a little bit better than me. So he beats me most of the time. And I say most of the time because I've beat him once before. So that is proof that I can beat him again. So then I really want to beat Chase Litchfield because, well, I want to be the fastest in the school, not Chase Litchfield. So I hope that's something I can do next season. And again, I like him. Like, it's not like I want to kill the guy, you know. But for running, he's like my rival. So I do want to beat him. Next is to make the state meet for cross country and track. And the reason I have those there is because I did not make the state meet last season for cross country. So that's something I really want to do this season. And it's also fun because you get to go off island, and that's not something I do a lot. So if I make the state meet, I can do that. The next one is kind of a stretch, but it's to run a 420 mile. And I say it's a stretch because I'm in that like 5 to 6 minute range right now. So I mean, it is kind of a stretch, but I think with a lot of training, I could do it. You know, nothing's impossible. You know, no one can see in the future, May 2026, if I can run a 420 mile. No one can see in the future like that. But you know what I can do? What I can do is I can train more so that this goal is something that can be accomplished by me. And then my last one, it's to place the top 100 in the Aloha Run. Simple one. I think my best was like I've placed top 200 before. I'm not sorry, top 300. Because I placed like 200 something, so gotta beat like 100 more people next time, and I'll be top 100. And like the times for top 100, like they're not that far from my times from last year. I think to get top 100, you need like I want to say like a time from 55 to an hour. So yeah, I hope I can accomplish that next year. And yeah, that's all my goals. Let's see if I can do it.